What kind of pride did you guys have in pitching a shutout? In the shutout, what kind of pride did you have in holding them to zero?
Yeah, it was definitely a lot of pride. I feel like once we got to the third quarter, we kind of had a feeling that we could shut them out, and it was our goal to keep them out of the end zone. So we just wanted to keep up that intensity the whole game, even with the second string and third string guys in. The keep playing fundamental ball and play the game we play. So yeah, we just getting to it.
What kind of pride do you have in a run stop? You had one in Colorado and one in previous games. How much pride as a cornerback do you have in that?
Yeah, I definitely take pride. I mean, I'm sure you guys know from watching me play the past few years. I really value being physical at corner. I think that's kind of what separates me from a lot of other guys. But yeah, I take pride in it. We do a lot of tackling drills every day, and it's a routine. Like those tackles need to be made, and I value making that tackle and being the guy they want to be in that fit to make that tackle. So that's on me to make that play, and I try to consistently do it or do it on a regular basis.
Well, you've been like that all throughout your career, high school, going all the way up that kind of physical part of it too.
Yeah, I definitely just take value in being physical. Like I love hitting. Coaches around know that's what I do. So and I also can cover. So I just like to be versatile and being able to contribute to the team.
We saw so many. Just seemed like good tackling Saturday versus there weren't many missed tackles as much as we've seen the first couple years or couple weeks. Not any big explosive plays. Was that just three levels all being locked in and doing their
Yeah,
job?
one thing we've been doing at practice is working on communicating, having a sense of urgency and getting lined up and being able to communicate with the guys. We know we could play at a high level. It's just doing it consistently, playing at a high level, and limiting the mental errors, and those to not give us up those big plays. So that's important to us, and we just been building on and want to come together and really form an identity as a defense.
Coney, I know every game is a challenge, but week one going up against wide receivers like Chris Olave and Garrett Wilson, how different was that compared to playing against other teams?
Those guys those guys are future first round guys, but every team, every guy with every new team you play has they're good at something. They might not be a first round guy, but they might have a neck for blocking or being able to run a certain route a certain way. So you definitely have to prepare. Like everyone's really good, and I mean we're Division I football. Everyone's on scholarship, so you're gonna come across the guys that may not have the name, but they can compete. So you got to bring your A game every game. Yeah.
We saw Justin Wally play extensively on Saturday. How would you describe him as a player in the young?
Oh yeah, that's my guy, man. I love Wiley. Yeah, he works very hard. And being from Mississippi, he kind of remind me of myself how he came in and just being able to learn fast and just be physical. I like how he plays. He plays with grit. He plays with a lot of toughness, and he wants to learn. He wants to get better. He's a great learner. He picks up fast and corrects things that he may be messed up on, and he just loves to get better. That's one thing I would say. That's why he's progressed as he has the past few weeks, and being able to come in and play as a true freshman is a big challenge, and he's been stepping up to that challenge. So yeah.
You said that he had a how play. Was that his punt coverage when he got blocked out and then still made the play? That was
Definitely, man. He hustled his tail off, and I tell him, man, just go out there and play fast, and just have fun, and that's what I see him doing. So it's fun to see a younger guy really getting after it. It's real fun to see younger guys getting after it. They kind of fuel me up a little bit more. So yeah.
What's it like for you now, having all this experience and all these games under your belt, being able to understand maybe what an offense is trying to do to attack your defense or wide receiver, kind of what he's doing versus a young guy where your head's probably spinning and not really sure what's going on?
Yeah, over time you kind of build, offenses kind of run the same thing, and you get to start getting the same routes, and everything kind of merge into each other. But like I say all the time, like I tell younger guys, man, I still get nervous before games. Like it's still I still get jitters. So I'm not all the way, just just comfortable because I like to, kind of have an edge. But yeah, definitely with experience, you see more stuff. You're able to prepare better. Like once we get in the conference play, you gonna be able to we played this team. You know what to expect. compared to a younger guy that never played against him. So just knowing, you know, those type of offenses you playing and being able to prepare and knowing what to kind of expect to be able to prepare in practice and knowing what you got to get better at. So that's what I would say, you know, being here for 6 years and being able to prepare and knowing what to expect as far as how to prepare and things you need to work on for that particular game.
So your film study's different too now? I mean,
Yeah,
you probably know what
definitely.
you're
When
looking at
you know
more.
every team's different, so you have to prepare different. Just like practice, you have a passing team, you gotta definitely work on more passing stuff. You got a team that's gonna run the ball, you gotta work on setting the edge. You know, getting down, getting off blocks. So everything is different. We just like how we game plan different for everybody. So you have to be able to adjust to each team.
Coney, how much fun has it been for you and Terrell to kind of take these new freshmen under your wing, Darius Green, Stephen Ortiz Jr., and Justin Wally this year? And how excited are you for the future of the D-back room here on this team?
Oh yeah, I'm excited, man. I love seeing those guys compete. Darius Green, another guy I really like. He brings that intensity. He's a hard hitter. We talk all the time about just getting better and stuff. So yeah, those guys have a bright future. That this class of 21, I believe. 21. Those they got some guys. So I'm excited to see them grow. They've been contributing to the team a lot this year. So, and those guys' roles are going to start to pick up once we get into the season. So it's important for them to keep growing as like that. After a few games, you're not a freshman no more. So you got to step up to that plate and be able to answer the bell. Yeah.
Like Bucko had a big play in Sunday Night Football. How would you describe that play?
Oh yeah, I ain't never seen nothing like that in my 5 years since we've been doing Gophers. So yeah, that was, man. Yeah, that he's gonna be exciting, man. I love watching him play. A lot of people love watching him play. So yeah, that kid is gonna be pretty special. Keep working and getting under Trey's wing and Mo's wing and just keep learning. So I'm excited to see what he could do in the future.
Any more for Coney? No? All right. Thanks, Coney.